Minister of Information and Culture Alhaji Lai Mohammed has called for national policy to help cut access and misuse of social media information dissemination. During a speech delivery on the theme, the impact of fake news and hate speech on national security in Nigeria, he said the need to act fast is made more urgent by the fact that the extremism being promoted by anti-state groups remain one of the biggest challenges to Nigeria's national security. Let me quickly state that the veritable tools of choice for extremists to propagate their dangerous and subversive ideas include unrestrained propaganda, fake news, and hate speech. These are very potent tools in the hands of extremists, whether they are secessionists, ultra-nationalists, religious extremists, or even insurgents. Of course, social media is the platform of choice of this malcontent. It is not surprising, therefore, that the Boko have resorted to the use of social media to propagate the ideas in their depraved minds. He continued that China, with about 1.4 billion people, do not allow an unbridled use of social media platforms like Facebook, Google, or WhatsApp. He also stated that the main reason why the fight against polio is difficult is because rumors promoted in certain circles has it that polio vaccines were aimed at depopulating Nigerians. We have also searched out of the technology companies like Facebook and Google in order to work with them to curtail the spread of fake news and hate speech. This alliance came in handy in the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic when Facebook removed any fake story we are about to flag, he said. Mohammed said governments also embarked on the platform of the broadcast industry to stop the purveying of hate speech by the nation's broadcast stations. There's one word this man used here. He says subversive. He called them there are some subversive elements and subversive ideas, and that is exactly what the spokesperson of the army, Nigeria Army, was talking about yesterday. Oh, they are going to defend democracy, they are going to do this, they are going to do that. And I've already noticed that anytime there is a agitation or information or the government is being exposed with some of their policies and people are beginning to get understanding of what is happening, it is through all of these things that you begin to blow it out, people begin to hear. Unlike before, people were not informed, all that. But with the advent of social media, a lot of people are getting information. Of course, we know that there are fake news here and there, and people also, they've already gotten that message. They've already known that there are some things that you see, this thing cannot be. You begin to scrutinize it. Unlike before, oh, everybody just starts sharing. But now people are getting wiser. Once they see fake news, definitely they will know. And one thing I believe is that fake news cannot last forever. Within 24 hours or within some hours, it will be exposed that this is fake news. That is just it. So, and I know, in my opinion, I know the area to which this whole thing is coming from. Anytime there's an awareness, anytime that people are getting to know some things, that is when these people begin to talk about hate speech, especially Lai Mohammed. Of course, one of the APC chieftain, I don't know, APC chieftain, he was to contest for presidential position last year, Gaba Adamu. He came out on social media and begin to threaten the Twitter CEO for supporting this hashtag NSAS, because he believes that Nigeria is a sovereign state. He does not need to interfere into Nigerian politics. And people are like, seriously, what do you understand? What do you mean that he should not do what? And the more it threatens the more the man continues to support this whole thing. So they all know what they are doing. They now know that Nigerians are beginning to they are getting wiser on a daily basis, and it is a threat to them. So this one that this Papa is coming out to say, oh, this and that, a lot of problems in this country, you are not facing it, but because they know that there's going to be solution at the end of the day, especially with this ongoing NSAS protest, is sending a very, very big signal to all of these people. Very, very big signal at that. And they are fidgeting. Any little thing, oh, fake news is, fake news that, fake news is. How long are you going to continue with this? How long are you guys going to continue with this? There is no way. People must see the light at the end of the day. No matter how long we are going to be keeping them in the dark, they will find out. It might take some time, but the day those people are going to be seeing the light, definitely you might not even know, because you've already subjected them to a particular way, and you think they can't even prosper, or they cannot even get solution, or they can't get a breakthrough. But the way the breakthrough is going to come, you'll be surprised. And that is the confidence, the audacity that these politicians have. They say, no be Nigerians, forget them, they will be tired. After that, they will be tired. Because in as much we want the right thing, this set of people are not ready to do anything. They are not ready to do anything, no matter what. They are not ready to bring about the change. Is it not the same like Mohammed? They were using when you talk about fake news. Because when you know what you have done in the past, you'll be able to, calculate, or you'll be suspecting other people because of what you have done. You'll be suspecting other people that, oh, yes, oh, maybe this is what this person is about to do, because you have done it. This is exactly what they did. This is exactly what brought you to power. All of the things that you were dishing out in 2013, 2014, 2015, no, they were not fake news, because now we cannot see the old truth, nothing but the truth. We have been able to separate the chaff from the real thing. Now we now know that it was all about propaganda. That was exactly you guys do, and that is why they are really critical about this social media of a thing. The same social media you guys use, in selling lies, selling all of those things. People, you guys protested, and now you don't want people to protest. So who is going to believe you? Who is going to believe you guys? All of the lies you told, all of the fake news that you guys told Nigerians are beginning to know, and now you don't want them to do the same thing, and that is why they are really on top of this game. But it will never work. It's comparing Nigeria to China. How far have you guys been able to correct yourselves in all these abnormalities that you are involved in? All the good deeds, all the juicy things you are giving to yourselves and your cronies. Is that how it's being done over there? Impunity, corruption, all of those vices, they are just a free fall in this country. They are not talking about that. They just want to get some things done without taking following due process from the beginning. You are talking of China, you are talking of this, and they are looking for ways to be able to shut all of these things. I think this Kemi lawyer was suggesting to the federal government to shut down internet. Like, I would just imagine, and this is the same person saying it's a journalist, it's investigative journalism, clinical journalist, whatever. He's the one that trained. It's only in heaven that he has not been able to train all the reputable countries in this whole world. She trained them and calling for this thing. When you are making some things, you just have to explain and let people understand. You cannot just be bringing something from one corner and begin to expect people to just take it. Oh, she's the only one who is educated. Every other Nigerian is an illiterate. Well, that is our own cup of tea. But Nigerians of today now, they are taking them on our ways, and that's why they are fidgeting. They are really fidgeting. All of these things that Eli Mohammed is bringing again, all now wash. We know why he dey para. We know why the papa they para where. Now para they para so. So guys, let's have your comments in the comment section and let us know what you think about this. Thank you.